Mike, obviously it's been a disappointing season for these Lions. Last week, we're on the home stretch here. Chicago Bears coming into town. Chicago Bears still fighting for a playoff spot. They need a win here. They need a Minnesota loss, who's hosting Green Bay. Lions can play a little bit of the spoiler here on Sunday.
Well, that's all they have left, that and Calvin Johnson getting to 2,000 yards. And also just playing. You know, that's what these guys practice for and all that. So they should want to play. If they're going to play the spoiler role, I think the timing of the game is good because the Bears play at 1 o'clock. They know what they have to do. The Vikings don't play until later, you know, Sunday night, so it's right in front of the Bears. If they lose, then it's over anyway, so they might as well play to win. Now, one thing that kind of surprises me, and you keep hearing all last year about what the Chicago Bears would have done if they had the great Jay Cutler. They were 7-3 when he went out. Well, guess what? They were 7-1 this year, and he was still in there. And in this stretch of games they lost, he said 3 games where he completed 50% of his passes or fewer, 3 fumbles, 5 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions, with Matt Forte healthy, the great Jay Cutler. Where has he been? Where's been the savior of Soldier Field?
I'm going a different route. One, he hasn't been very good. I think we can both agree on that.
The great myth.
He has not been very good, but I don't think that defense has been very good
I agree with you.
The last few games. They're 2-5 over the last 7. They started the season 7-1. During that stretch, they had 28 turnovers by their defense. They were on pace for a record amount of turnovers. Since the 8th game of the year, over these last 7, they have only 12. And so I think they were getting a lot of help from their defense. They were getting a lot of scores. They were getting their offense was being set up in a lot of very good situations. Jay Cutler was being set up in a lot of good situations, and I don't think that team was as good as their 7-1 record, said they were. Their defense played really well. Now that their defense has taken a step back, I think we're seeing what truly Chicago is.
Well, they've had some injuries, too. They've lost Urlacher. Look, he's not what he was 3-4 years ago. He's still a tremendous player, but they haven't had him. Jennings, the cornerback's been hurt, too. So, yeah, things are happening to them that happen to other teams. You lose your best players, guess what? It kind of hurts your team. But that's, I think, a time when you want your so-called franchise quarterback to step up and lead you, and Jay Cutler has not done that. You get my drift on this?
I get your drift.
And Merry Christmas to you, Jay Cutler.